Good morning, everyone. This is Jennifer with Creativity. I am here this morning with Coffee with a Card with Jennifer. Join me with a cup of coffee and let's do a little crafting. I am not going to take long this is going to be a short video as I am starting these first thing in the morning on Wednesday mornings at 6:15, and I will do a short card and then off I go to work. I do work outside the home, so I do have to leave and get to my job. But I wanted to join you today with a cup of coffee, with a card, and I am going to flip the camera so I can show you what I'm going to be talking about, because this is I am giving you an extra insight of my product-based class for July. So let me flip the camera here, and then we will get started. All right, coffee with a card. Let me get my camera stand out of the picture. I'm sorry, guys. Bear with me. I think I have everything ready to go until it's time, and then it's like, ugh. All right, coffee with a card. Welcome, everyone. I hope you have a wonderful Wednesday. I do have my laptop up. If any comments come through, I will be able to see them. And so we will be able to see if any comments come through. Okay, so we are going to jump right in. Make sure you get your coffee and join along with me as we do some crafting this morning. Coffee with Jennifer. All right, so today there's a couple of announcements, and I'm going to go ahead and do them up front, and then we will dive right into the card. Good morning, who joined. Welcome. So today is the last day for bonus days. If you have not taken advantage of this, make sure you do so today, as today at 11:59 this will go away. So for every $50 that you spend, you earn $5 coupons to where you can shop in August. Now, I have a link in this video. If you would click on it, you will be taken to my store and will be able to do that there. But take advantage of it. For every $50, you get a $5 coupon that you can cash in August. And today is the last day to earn these points. Now, today what I am going to be doing is I have my July product-based class going on. Let's see if you can get down a little closer to this. There we go. That way you can see it. I do have registration open from now until August 4th. You will receive a product to make 3 designs, 2 cards each design. There will be no stamped images, but I am using the Watercolor Melon stamp set. This is a stamp set that was available during Celebration this year. I do have extra stamp sets, so if you do not own this one, if you click on the link to order the product-based class, you have an option to order this stamp set as well. So make sure you do that if you don't own this and would like to make the cards, because I cannot do stamped images because that is against the Stampin' Up! Angel policy. But this, you will do 2 cards, 3 designs, and I'm going to share with you a sneak peek of one of the designs. This is one of the designs, and it opens up to this. So it's kind of like a fun fold card. So that is a sneak peek of one of the cards. You will also receive $15 in value of product. I will ship it on August the 9th, along with an email version of a PDF step-by-step instructions, and that will be emailed to you the day I ship it, which is August the 9th. Registration for this class closes August 4th, so don't let your time slip up. Make sure you get in there and get that. So we're going to jump on over, but that is what I am going to be piggybacking from today. Let me pull this back up now so I don't hit it while I make the card. That is what I'm going to be demoing today is product using this Watercolor Melon stamp set. So this is the card that we're going to be making. One of the cards we're going to be making. And here is the envelope. And then the other card that we're going to be doing is, there's the envelope for this one. And there is the card for it. All right. So these are the two cards for today. So let's dive right in. If you're interested in the product that I used, I will go back and modify the description at the top of the card so you can have the product base as to what product I used. So I have my cardstock here, and I'm going to just fold it in half, and I'm going to take my bone folder and I'm going to run it across the top to give it that great crease in the card. I hope you enjoyed these morning coffees with cards. I have thoroughly enjoyed doing them with you as I have just started this process. I hope you enjoy waking up and crafting or just watching because it is a true highlight to start of my day. I do enjoy this. All right, so we just took our real red and put on our basic black. Now I am going to take, well, I thought I was. Let me grab a piece of scrap. Okay, we're going to take a piece of paper, cardstock here, and we are going to stamp our melon and our watermelon and our whole watermelon on here. Let me get my stamps back opened up here. And I am using our Granny Apple Green, Real Red, and our Tuxedo Momentum Black. So I'm going to go ahead and take the, move the card out of the way before. And I'm going to go ahead and open up my ink pads. And take my watermelon and get it on my stamp set. And we're going to just stamp this right there on the card. All right. While I'm stamping, I'm going to go ahead and stamp my other watermelon here. Let's see if I can do this. Sometimes I try to squeeze it in too closely, but let's see if I can squeeze this one around. Taking the watermelon off of my stamp block here so I can put my other one on. And this one's going to get stamped in the Real Red. And if you take our stamp, because these are the photopolymer stamp sets, you can line it up right over the edge of the rind so you don't get a white box in between your watermelon and the rind. All right, that's great. Now I'm going to take our seed and we're going to just kind of stamp them however onto the watermelon. Now, We have the Modern Oval Punch. So if you take your watermelon and line it up, it will cut this watermelon out perfectly. But then we do have to take our snips and trim out the other watermelon. But it's not that bad to trim out. It's okay if you have some of the whites around. It does not have to be perfect. Also, when you fussy cut, if you do not move your scissors and only move your paper, it makes fussy cutting go smoother and easier. Okay. There is that. Now we're ready to put these two on. We're going to go ahead and we're going to put them on with some dimensionals. And because these are the minis, I am going to do extra on here. I did not mean to grab the minis, but that's what I did. I'm going to take my pick tool. If you don't have a pick tool, this is an awesome tool to have because as you see, I'm taking all the backs off of my of the pop dots, excuse me, dimensionals, without me actually having to, I got to get my ribbon here. I am using the black and the vanilla check ribbon, and I'm going to put it around the base of this, and then we're going to tie a bow. Hopefully tie a bow. I've been struggling. I don't know what is going on with my little hands, but they are not wanting to function lately when it comes to tying bows. So hopefully I can get this done in a reasonable manner without losing my cool. It's just like they don't function anymore. I hope everybody is staying cool. We are up for some hot weather today in the south where I am located. I am located in Lexington, South Carolina, and it's supposed to be like 108 today. So if y'all are in the heat wave as well, stay cool, hydrate, get your water in after, of course, you get all your coffee intake in. I used to tell my doctor water was coffee, and he flat out told me that wasn't true. So make sure you get your coffee in, but then make sure you also get your water intake in, because staying hydrated is very important in our heat waves. All right, guys, I am almost there with this crazy bow. Bows are not normally hard, but like I said, I don't know. I have arthritis, so I don't know, and I've had a spell of it lately, and I don't know if that has become my problem, but I used to never have problems in tying bows, but lately it has been crazy. So I don't know if my spell that I've had lately with my arthritis has caused the issues or what, but there we go. We're going to let it ride just like that. All right, now we're going to stick our watermelon onto the ribbon. And I'm going to tuck it under there, just that hair. All right, and then we're going to take our little cutoff piece and, of course, put dimensionals on it as well. Okay. For those that have signed up for my summer retreat, I am getting excited as I am starting to get things together for that. If you did not get signed into my summer retreat and you are semi-local, I will be having another retreat in November and would love for you to come join. We do them at a bed and breakfast location not too far from here. All right. Now we are ready to put our adhesive on this card. I always, when I have ribbon, I always put my adhesive on top of the ribbon, so when it goes on the card itself, it's got good adhesive there. And then we're gonna just kind of center it in the middle of the card. And there you go. Now, I am going to take the sentiment from Unbound Love that says, "Have a blessed day." And I'm going to stamp that right down in the bottom corner here. And we've got to get our piercing pad to stamp on. Anytime you have our photopolymer stamp sets, it is a good idea to use our piercing pad, stamp pad, whatever you got, to give it that cushion to where you get a clear image when you stamp. All right, so that is card number 1. I left the inside blank, so there is nothing on the inside for this card, but you could easily put anything on there. Now, what I did for my envelope is I just took the front of it and stamped the watermelon slice right on the front of it. Again, this is for my July product-based class. There is a link in the video. Click on it and you can register to reserve your kit. Oh my goodness, look what I just did. I stamped the watermelon in green. Let's see what it looks like if I stamp over it in the red. I maybe just messed up my envelope. Let's see. That's not too bad. It gives it a different texture look. But anyway, I have the link to my product-based class in the video. If you do not own this stamp set and would like it, please, you have the option there to get it. If you do own this, but you still want the kits, go ahead and register as well. And there's an option just for the class itself. So that will be totally up to you. Which way you want to go, if you want the stamp set or if you are gonna get the stamp set and the card stamp, the card kit or the stamp. Sorry, I was trying to find my other card, lost train of thought. All right, let's move right on. This is gonna be our second card here. This is a happy birthday card. And I am using some layers as well as, I also use the designer series paper that is called Full of Life. It is a pack of 6x6 and it's wild and crazy. But I'm trying to figure out ways to use it because these are just normally not my norms. But I'm getting there. But that pack of paper is called Full of Life. And I took a piece of the real red out of it. All right, we're going to move on to doing our stamping here. We have our Granny Apple Green. We're going to take our basic white. I have used the brick embossing folder to emboss this card backing. And we're going to stick this straight on to our Granny Apple Green. And then we're going to take our strip of designer series paper, which is also referred as DSP. So if you hear me say DSP, this is what I'm talking about. Designer Series paper. We're going to line that up and put it right on the edge of the card. All right. Now I am going to take my black check ribbon. And again, we are going to tie another bow on the card. I hope you are enjoying these cards this morning while you are having your coffee. I've wanted to add more Facebook Lives, but with work schedules and just personal schedules, it's been a challenge. So one morning I decided, probably about 3 weeks ago, I decided that we were going to try this morning coffee and cards. And I have thoroughly enjoyed starting my Wednesdays out with this, but also I'm changing my work hours, so I may have to change it around a little bit, but we will see. All right. Oh, that's too loose. I don't like that. Yeah, we're changing work hours, so same job, just different hours. It's like the older you get, the closer to not wanting to work you get. So I'm having to tweak my schedule around to satisfy both urges, because I'm not where I can retire by no means. I still got a ways to go, but that's okay. I am thankful that I get to go to work, and I am thankful that I do have a job. And I do enjoy my job. I wish this was my full-time job, but one day I will craft all day. That is a goal of mine. If I can quit struggling with bows. There we go. If you cannot tie bows, or if you don't want the struggle like I'm having, if you struggle with making bows, you can also tie knots. Knots work too. And a lot of times I do give up and do knots just because of the aggravation, but I wanted a bow for this. So that's why I have struggled through it. Okay. So that is our black and vanilla check ribbon. Now, we are going to stamp. We're going to go ahead and get our stamping out of the way. We are going to stamp for this one. Again, I am using the Unbound Love, and I'm going to do the happy birthday. Also, this sentiment die cut was using the Unbound Love dies that come with that set. And then we are going to stamp happy birthday right onto there. All right. And take this off now and put back in my package here so I don't misplace it. And we're going to move that out of the way. We are going to now stamp our watermelon. Let's see which ones we need. A regular watermelon. I love this time of year because of the fresh watermelons and all that. There is that. All right. Now we need to do our other watermelons. We're going going to try to do them out of here. I might have to use another piece because I don't think I'm going to get all of them out of here. I might have to use another piece. Oh, why'd you get off us? There. And then we're going to stamp this in real red. All right, now I do have to get another scrap because I can't get another one out of there. All right, so we're going to make another one on this side with the same stamp. So you're going to have two. I just stamped it again in the green. We are going to have two of these. Ooh, that did not stamp well. Let's do that one again. That did not give me a good stamp image. Okay. I'm going to stamp that one right there. Perfect. All right. Now, let's do the last watermelon, and then we're going to cut, and we will be finished with this card, other than putting it together. And let's do that. And then this watermelon is going to go there. Again, these are other ways that you can use your watercolor melon stamp set. If you get the product-based class I have, or if you already have this, these are ways that you can use this stamp set. I hope you've enjoyed this morning as we are wrapping up. Oh, you know what? We didn't put our black seeds. We've got to have seeds. A watermelon is not a watermelon if we don't have our seeds. There we go. Now, let's go ahead and get this cut out while I've got this one in hand. Remember, today is the deadline for bonus bucks. If you're interested in placing an order and getting $5 off next month for every $50 you order, today is the deadline for that special. I didn't cut my watermelon right, or stamp my watermelon very well. I'm going to have to cut around this some. The other thing I was going to say is it is time for our new mini catalog. I am excited about getting this catalog in your hand. There is a link in this video. If you click the link, it will take you to my reservation for you to get a catalog. So if you are interested in a mini catalog and you're not on my email list, please click that link and it will take you directly to the registration to where you can reserve a catalog. I will be ordering catalogs on August 6th. So if you could get that survey completed by then, that would be great. So that gives me a guide as to how many catalogs I do need to order for the mini. The mini catalog runs from September through December, and this is the catalog that will have your fall, your Christmas, your New Year's, things like that sets in it. And I will tell you, as a demonstrator, I have already seen the catalog, and I am so excited for this catalog. We are going to have so much fun So make sure you reserve your copy, because this is a big help to me if you reserve your copy as to how many sets I need to get. And that way I'm not stuck at the end just trashing catalogs because I didn't get them delivered. So make sure you respond to the survey if you're interested in a catalog. That link is in this video as well. All right, guys, as we are wrapping up, I hope you have a fabulous Wednesday, and I also hope you've enjoyed our time together this morning, as it is time to close out this video, so I can get to work, and y'all can get to work if you go to work. If not, this way you can get to doing what you need to do as well this morning. All right, so let's wrap this up. We're going to put this right. Actually, I wanted to put my sentiment on first, and that way I can see where we can go with this. And because these are the mini, I am using extra. That way I know I'm good and secured here. Plus, I am a dimensional person. I'm going to put that right there. So then our watermelon, we're going to stick, let's kind of do it like that. Let's put this one here. This watermelon there. And this one, we are going to tuck away right there. Perfect. All right. Now, real quick, let's do the inside. Real quick, for the inside of this one, what I did is I took the watermelon, and I stamped down in the corner. And we are going to do this. Perfect. Let's see, black seeds. And then what I did is I took our blending brush and a piece of scrap, and I took the brush and I stuck it in the Granny Apple Green. And I rubbed it off, but then I rubbed it around just in that one corner. And that way it gives it a texture look. And then we are going to put this directly onto our Granny Apple Green. Get them out the way. Let's close up these ink pads so I don't get my card base in them, because that is famous to happen. Alright, so we are going to take this and stick it on the inside of our card base. And I gave it that double layer look to dress it up just a little bit. And I'll show you once I take my folder now and close this off to give it that good seal. And then we're ready to put our front. Come on. We're ready to hook our front on. And again, since I have ribbon, I like, come on. I like to run it on my ribbon to give it that good secure. All right. Oh, we've got two. So for this one, for the envelope, gotta open the ink pads back up. I forgot. So we're gonna stamp with the back side of this and hopefully not mess up this envelope. So it's gonna be the same thing. We're gonna take that and stick it to the front, and we're gonna just put our watermelon right on the front of it. And then we're gonna take our little black seeds. Perfect. And that goes on your envelope. And that way you have all right, guys, that is our coffee and card for today. I appreciate you for being here. I hope you enjoyed. We're going to lay out the cards. Where's the other one? These are the two cards that we made today. I hope you enjoyed the product. Remember, this is a add-on to my Watermelon Summer Refresh product-based class. The link is in the video. If you are interested in getting these products, please go and look at the website link, and that will take you directly to my registration. Remember the catalog survey. If you want a mini catalog, please make sure you do the survey so I know how many to order. And again, coffee with Jennifer and a card. I hope you enjoyed today and have a wonderful and blessed Wednesday. Thank you.